So yeah, we are doing a review on the automatic phone charger cord eater. You can't say that. Yep, finally doing a vacuum review and not the one we did last time. One thing I will say, if you watch a review on such a product that might be this high priced, not that the price is a bad thing because of possibly what you get, but think about the reviewer if they have a clean vacuum. Did they really use it? Think about it.
What would you say you do here?
Potentially, maybe the vendors rushed them. They shouldn't let the vendor rush them. They should do the review how they want. Now, Roborock did send this to me for review. There was no funds exchange. There was no editorial changes or whatever. This is all mine, and you'll see there's some stuff I do like about this and don't really like about it. But yeah, we should probably clean this off. Now, my experience with Roborock and Nito and was it D-Bot or something, or Roomba, and I've played with just about all of them, even some really recent ones, and I will say hands down that Roborock probably has one of the best apps and navigation for finding itself and get lost in a room. You pick it up and move it, or can't find the dock. It gets around things. The navigation in that Roborock technology has built is just second to none. And because of some of the, even you would think, hey, Roomba should have some of the best. They were kind of one of the pioneers. Everybody kind of knows that term Roomba. I mean, they're almost kind of like, when you hear about the word Ziploc bag, but Roborock has done really a great job compared to Roomba. The Roomba ones, they get lost all the time and they just suck. And I've had a Roborock S5 for several years, and there are some things I like about it better than this one. And that's like, for instance, that we just used this to clean up some stuff, and that's one thing I'll talk about. But the air filter, or the little dust filter that you do have to clean periodically, is a lot smaller on this model. I really didn't like that. On the S5, it's a lot larger. Even though this has a bigger vacuum motor in it, I think that it's pretty comparable though with the S5 if you do put it on like the turbo mode or whatever. Now this does have mopping, and you can put water in here. It's a little water reservoir deal. I don't like any of the vacuums like this.
And water tank combo unit installed.
Sure. I don't really like a lot of these style ones, which I don't even have it on there right now. I guess I should get that. So yeah, this pad looks gross. Well, that's the whole gist of the vacuums, right? If you don't like anything gross and dirty, you probably shouldn't vacuum. You should just hire somebody to do it for you. This, I do clean it and take it off every once in a while, but of course it's pretty much stained because it drags around. And that's one of the things I don't like. This part just attaches in the bottom. And then it just drops water and it drags that little sponge around, or a little cloth around the floor. That's not really mopping to me. It picks up some stuff, but it's more of like dragging a slightly damp cloth on the ground. It's not going to be real mopping. So don't think that, hey, I poured some, Coke or something and left it to dry or whatever on the kitchen tile and the kids forgot about it and didn't tell you. This probably won't pick it up. You're still going to have to mop that up manually. So don't worry, this is all clean dirt, of course. Never use dirty dirt. It's all from the backyard, and I threw some leaves in it and whatnot. it's a good bit of dirt, but you can see it's doing a decent job at picking all this up. You know, it's going to miss a little bit, but that's a lot of dirt to have on your living room floor. You probably would not have that in a typical fashion. This guy is where I go next. Because the way this dumps off is this will drive up to the dock and charge, but there's a little slot here, and it's supposed to suck it back through. Yeah, it is disgusting, Travis. We'll take that off. So it's supposed to suck the little stuff back through this roller, which is super weird to me. I don't know why they didn't put something, another hole. I've seen some, I think Roomba and another one, I've seen they have like another hole where it sucks out all the stuff. They should probably go with that design because this kind of sucks. I saw that you'll see in some of the video clips, it has a lot of trouble at times trying to self-empty. You can see on the bottom it has this clear channel, and they even give you a little tool for a Phillips screwdriver to take off the 5,000 screws if something gets stuck in there. And we had stuff get stuck in there quite a bit. And then it just wouldn't empty at all, and it really wouldn't even tell you. And then I go look at it, and the filter inside would be full, and this would not be emptying. And it was simply due to the poor design. They trying to make debris make a 90-degree turn. You can't do that. Like, there's a whole reason why even in, you know, sewer pipes that they use a thing called a sweeping 90. And that way you allow stuff to sweep around. You can't make stuff turn. And so that was where stuff kept getting caught up in there. We had to take it off. And yeah, it's just, if it's not going to make the 90, it shouldn't be able to allow it to go through and come down that pipe to begin with. And they should just, like I say, do that sweeping 90. So would I buy one? Probably not. The price is kind of up there, and we've been using this for a few months now. As you can see, it's got a few battle scars on the front and everything. I'm probably not going to go with this high model. I know there's the S7, I believe. That's another thing. Roborock, you've got way too many models. You confused the hell out of everybody. But they got that S7 model would, I think it detects the rugs and stuff and won't mop them. It has that sensor and everything. So I would probably stick with a little lesser model, and I probably, until they can improve the self-emptying, I wouldn't go with that just yet. So maybe they'll look at some of the other guys and see how they do it and that do it better, and fold that into here, because then it would really make the best vacuum, because they have the app and everything and the mapping just down awesome in this device. So that'll be it for this one. I do appreciate you watching. If you got any other vacuums maybe we should check out, definitely shoot us a comment down below. Let's smash all them buttons, and y'all take care.